Hello and welcome back, my friends. We are back in Medieval Dynasty. We got a lot going on today. And I want to keep moving the storyline along because we want more people. Hi, Jadwiga. Let's have a chat with Jadwiga and see if we can't convince her to marry us. So, 39% affection. That's not good. Her mood is down. I'll give a bird's thing. Didn't go up at all. Let's do a little small talk. Let's see what's on her mind. Very interesting. That went down. We're not talking to her anymore. That doesn't work out. So, it seems windy. So today, we need to check on our supplies. See exactly where we're at. Oops. Let's see. We have some beer and an apple. Do we have meat in here? We don't. She's not complaining about not having food and water, but let's double check. Oops. If I can walk. 7 and 8, so she's got that. We, on the other hand, only have 42 roast meat. We're good. Alright, so it looks like we need to go talk to Unigast. So, let's start our day by doing some more of the storyline. Let's see. We have our crossbow. If we can get more deer, we will on the way. Gotta remember how to load this. Alright. So we're getting a little over halfway through this season. But we really want to get the Unigast story done. If at all possible, so... I will quickly run through the woods here. We got I thought it was going to attack me. I thought it was a wolf for a minute. Just a bobcat. And there's a boar in those weeds. And we'll get our butts on down the road here. So I wonder if I can find something to buy for Jadwiga that she would like. Grab the clay. And that's a bronze shovel, so we'll grab that. So there's a clay patch here we can easily harvest. Yep. When we get to that point. And run through the forest, chase off the birds, find the road, see town, put away the crossbow so we don't accidentally shoot somebody in the foot. That would be bad. That would be very, very bad. Alright. Let's take a quick look. How much cash do we have? Where is that at again? Coin. We have 57.5, so we'll have to see if we can find something nice for Jadwiga. And we're not going to bring anybody else out until we expand and build another house. There he is. Let's talk to him. Hello, Unigast. Long time no see. Great. I've met Walrod recently. Oh, I gotta read the other part of this too, don't I? I'm glad. Seems you're following the path of Iredon's past just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Oh, so you heard about her. Yes, Walrod mentioned your name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. Unagast? That's really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Kess, she was part of the pack, and that would be it. Okay. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. Poor Unagast. You're right, sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic. For her topic. For her. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Iredon, and Sambor were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. Heist? Ruse? Battle? Revolution? Failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we came across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think about trying something elegant. So we decided just to take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately, as if they were enchanted. Iredon fell right off. Sambor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't budge. And then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and I saw the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen holding a bow, with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground. Pissed as heck and started giving her a piece of his mind. So she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him without a blink. Me and Sambor almost died from laughter. What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we've met who made Iredon look like a fool. A child, even. The sight of Iredon bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm sure she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Iredon's wound, who didn't say a word to her this entire time, and me and Sambor were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't done ever before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman. Bravest soul that was ever born. And those geese are really annoying. Her only condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have a family besides those animals, and family shall never be left behind. There were 5 of us. Some might call it destiny. The other? Coincidence. I read that backwards. The 5th was for Waldor, correct? Indeed it was. The steed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to his future owner. Nice. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider. And those two became best friends. I'll tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Iredon didn't like her at first. Only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance, like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while, at least. Because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing was with Iredon. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired. And desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Iredon? Well, it started as a fling, but isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Iredon so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game and relationship. Even Sambor realized it at some point, everyone did, except Kestrel. Ireton soon became bored with this game, like with any other, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women, but now there was another challenge for him. Another thrill of keeping it secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch. Really painful. Especially when I loved them both so much. You mean loved them like family, right? Rasimir, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped. But I've always been shy, and living in Ireton's shadow only worsened it. So I kept it to myself for years, until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair, so you betrayed Ireton? Nothing is black and white, dear Rasimir. You certainly learn it with age. We all live in infinite shades of gray, but yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest. But I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Unigas. That sounds excruciating. Yeah, I kinda am judging him. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Ireton the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle, in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? Wished what? The baby was stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Ireton left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Ireton in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was scum. A scum with a grief of his own. The child's little body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Ireton, so she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Unigast, I had no idea what you've been through. What you all have been through. I'm so sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we've lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change. But we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I need to see her, Unigast. You said that all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I never looked. But I'm pretty sure that Sambor knows. You can try with him. That's what I'm going to do then. Rasimir, if you see her, tell her that I... Never mind. Be well. The plot thickens, and we need a bath. Before we try to buy anything... Wow. Noise after noise. Let's go and jump in the river and get clean before we try to find a gift for our prospective wife. Alright. Let's go see if we can find a gift for our wife and figure out what that green hammer is. And also it looks like we have a talking point there. So let's talk to our friend over here. Let's talk to Dobrigina.
How is life treating you?
It's okay. How are you? Tell me what you got to sell. Okay, I'm glad to hear you got the best goods in the valley. What do you have that I want, though? Nothing.
Goodbye.
Bye. Wonder what that is. Let's find out. Looks like we gotta talk to Unigast. Okay, fine.
It was nice seeing you.
I'm wondering what that's supposed to represent. Let's go talk to... She's in here.
Greetings, stranger.
Hi.
Best goods in the valley.
I see that. All food. I don't need food. I need a gift.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Those are going to be animals. Alright, well, let's go see if we can find out what's going on out here. That's triggering that. Unless it's just a fast travel point.
Hello there.
Where will that take us? Oh, those cost a lot. Back and
See you
dialogue.
soon.
I suppose we should go chat with Sambor quickly to try to keep this moving along. Let's take a look at management. Still 5 of 5 buildings. Dang. I almost think we should rip down the well. We just suddenly got very winded very fast. Let's see, inventory, what time is it? Not sure. But let's go talk to Sambor quick. There's a fenced area up here I haven't noticed before. Let's check it out. Ah, it's just the road. Okay. So, wolves in this general direction could be a problem. Let's take a look. Yeah, we don't have anything other than a crossbow as a weapon. Usually I carry a spear, but I'm not. I have a lot of faith in this crossbow, I guess. So meat, we don't really need to hunt right now, but food is never something we should pass up, although it spoils. So we'll only fight if we have to kill a wolf. Self-defense. There's a camp over here. Should check it out. Because I don't think we've been to this one yet. There doesn't seem to be occupants. Oh, we'll take the arrow. Hit the wrong button. Too many different games. See? We don't... And we'll take the torch. Never hurts. We'll definitely take the copper knife. Not gonna worry about firewood right now. Let's see, what do we have? Take the mead bottle. We can give the mead to Jadwiga. There's a wolf. There's a second wolf. We'll try to avoid the fight if we can. Oh, I want to get past this stupid build limitation problem we have, because I'd love to keep developing our village. Spending all my time running around doing silly quest things. and not focusing on what I want to be doing. Sambor, are you here? Hiya, buddy. Sambor, I need to know where to find Kestrel. I told you not to bother me. I see. You want to know it right away? Yes. Because the matter is urgent and cannot wait? Yes. Splendid. Then it seems that I have all the leverage. I have an errand for you to run. Oh, come on. Are you seriously going to exploit me like that? Precisely. You really are a bastard, Sambor. Should I cry now? No. You can try dropping dead instead. And how would you find Kestrel then? Damn you. What do you want? Need you to obtain some items for me, which are beets, onions, cabbage, and carrots. Are you kidding me? You want me to go get you groceries? Just as the story is getting so interesting? I'm gonna be frank with you, boy. I don't care. Get me my food, and you'll have your precious information. That's just poor storytelling right there. Nothing you can do about it. Maybe it's supposed to be funny, or clever, or cynical, or whatever. Isn't there any other way? Don't I have any choice? I guess the way in which you obtain the vegetables is all the choice you get. That's simply lazy. Stop barking and go fetch. Doggy. I hate this. So we're going to need to get all kinds of vegetables, and I don't know what that's going to cost us. So we're probably going to have to make stone axes right and left again. And I'm betting we don't have enough time in the day to do this, so let's start working our way back towards home, I guess. So we can go home, we can make a whole bunch of stone picks, or stone axes. Or is it stone knives? I think it's stone knives, and we can sell them. So we'll do that here momentarily. There's a lot of morels in the forest. I'm not even going to bother shooting the deer right now. There's berries. Ooh, that's a nice deer. So I gotta figure out, can we actually remove a building? Because if we can remove a building, we could probably hire somebody else, or get somebody else to join the village. But that's a big rabbit. Big hippity hop. Did I get turned around? Nope. Still going in the right direction here. Tempting. But we don't really need the meat, so keep right on moving here. Alright, quick dip in the river to get back to the other side. Even though the bridge is right there, put that away. Let's get a drink of water. Wow, he makes so much noise. Alright. The days go fast. They go just so darn fast. Let's grab a bunch of stuff here, and we can make some knives before and be prepped for the next day. All right. Let's go try giving Jedwig the mead and see if that works. Alright, we're overloaded. Inventory. Crafting. Okay, this is a little out of practice. Stone knife. Alright, let's get back to the village. We are so overloaded. Skills. Journal. Alright. Took me a second. And we're gonna do this. Maybe we can lighten our load. I think it's sticks that we have the issue with, yep. Alright. So windy here. Part of me wants to start a new game in a different location, but this isn't terrible. And there's home. Let's go find Jedwig and see if she's still awake. So, we gotta get beetroots, onions, cabbage, and carrots. So we're gonna need some cash. And we're gonna end up doing that in the next episode, it looks like. But let's come over here. Let's go see if she's still awake. She is.
How is
Hi.
that treating you?
It's okay. Got you a little something. And no, it's not a gift. Okay, let's do romance. Her mood's improving. So, how are you doing, beautiful? Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye, I guess. Let me give you some meat, though. So that you have plenty to last you. Alright, there you go. Okay, that's barrel. Oh, we can drink from that. That's cool. Alright, let's go see what we got for sticks in storage. Logs, planks, sticks. Let's move them all over. And we'll make a bunch of stone knives. And we'll clean up our inventory. So we're gonna put the clay over here. We're gonna keep the copper knife on us. And we're gonna keep stones and sticks. We had a bronze shovel, didn't we? Yeah, that can go over. Bronze arrows can all go, because I don't need those. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Transfer that extra one over there. Alright, let's go back into our house. Let's go ahead and light the fire. And we're going to eat quick as we wrap up this episode. The story does take way too much time in my opinion, but I want to get through it and I want you guys to see it all. Okay, we are going to have to hunt because we gave most of our meat to Judwiga, but that's okay. So, on that note, folks, I'm Lord Elric. Thank you for watching. Have a good one till we meet again. Bye-bye.